Yeah, Rocket Sheep Studios needs to stop hiring shitty writers. This is not going to convince a lot of people to support animation, if the thing that they're animating is crude, disgusting and reminiscent of the problems plaguing local entertainment. This movie is an amalgamation of everything familiar and stereotypical of an afternoon at a local TV channel: homewreckers, cheaters, exaggerated rich-poor conversations, and all the things regular viewers across the country seem to swoon over on the daily. The folks over at Rocket Sheep seem to think that this makes for a passable idea in the animation department. Did it work? Yes. Do I like it? Fuck no. If the goal of this cartoonish reimagining of a soap opera is to drown it in cutely drawn pastel-style animation interspersed with clear homages to GMA7's Astig Authority, afternoon segments where international anime series are dubbed in Tagalog for local audiences, then congratulations, they're going to successfully hook in the support. But to explicitly juxtapose this advocacy of creative animation with the morally replete narratives of your average Philippine soap is just deplorable. What they're doing here, is making a statement that the only way to somehow succeed and get more support from everyone is to just get what already works for the masses. This isn't something I look forward to if the future of the industry is really dictated by the preposterous concept that is this movie. Put it this way, the story can just as easily be inserted as a real-life adaptation in the hands of grubby network executives. If independent studios like Rocket Sheep are already behaving in the same manner when it comes to advocating the hashtag support local mentality, then we have a big problem here. And for the love of God, do not tell me this bullshit is satire. Where is the humor? The dialogue is supposed to be funny. Jesus Christ, none of the writers here can write for shit. The only way I found myself laughing here was when the animation took center stage over the story itself, which only happens when the film approaches the lewd and sleazy story developments that they're relying on. Everything else was just an entire cringe fest left and right. Amongst animation heads, there's a rallying call around the idea of adult animation. Specifically, this rallying call suggests that animation is a genre which should not just be aimed at children as it is here in the West. Fans will point to films such as Perfect Blue by Satoshi Kon and René Lalua's Fantastic Planet as examples of how rich animation for adults can actually be. My theory on this is that people don't necessarily want a nebulous adult animation. But rather, they want to be able to experience a multitude of emotions when watching animated cinema, from whimsical to dark. This is because adult animation is both Angel Egg and also Hayop Ka. The Nymphadimano story, and I can't the latter say is all that much better than say Boss Baby 2, despite being intrinsically more adult. Ultimately, Hayop Ka feels like an annoying studio in joke gone wrong. The premise of Hayop Ka is ostensibly what if Zootopia was actually a hypersexualized telenovela, in that our heroine Nymphadimano, voice of Angelica Panganiban, plays a cat who is caught in a love triangle with two dogs. One is her janitor boyfriend Roger, Robin Padilla, a unmotivated slob. The other is the rich and powerful Inigo Villanueva, Sam Milby, a greedy capitalist who is vaguely the film's villain, as the film is vaguely socialist, at the insistence of the filmmakers, who detailed this all in a convoluted pre-show intro. The biggest issue with Hayop Ka is that its satire isn't particularly effective, mostly coming unglued due to the film's juvenile insistence on bad sex puns being roughly 75% of the script. This is not good, but it's also deeply silly, so you might get some mileage that way. Be careful what you wish for with adult animation. So yeah, I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 10. Thanks for watching. What's your opinion on this film? Comment below, subscribe, or see you later next time. Bye.